Hello, mages of all ages, this is Keejchen with some more Mage Wars. We are back in the arena, and today we have a special request by Mr. Red Dice Diaries, who wants to play against my Equipment Warlord that I ran in the last ADMB tournament. He specifically wants to play against this, I'm assuming because he thinks he has a counter that he can beat it with, which is really cool. But he wants specifically without the new monk expansion. Not sure why, but whatever. So this does not include any monk cards, and I'm interested to see where this will go. I'm assuming that he is doing this because he thinks he can beat it somehow, and I'm hoping he's right. So there's this thing about you always want to I'm always kind of hoping when I'm playing my tournament decks in any random practice match that I meet someone who can beat it. Mostly because if they have some sort of counter for a deck that I already think is super good, I want to meet it preferably in a random game rather than in a tournament game, and hopefully we will learn something about my own deck in a way, and what kind of counters there are to it, and if need be, what kind of adjustments that I need to make to my deck in order to accommodate for that in the future. I will say that when I opened my deck here, I was a little bit surprised. I thought I went away from running Armor Ward in this, and I have a Sunfire Amulet in here, and the Elric's Life Ring, which I remember adding, but I'm a little bit surprised by my own decisions here. We have Gear Up instead of Double Battle Forge, also something that I'm not really sure why I would run it like that. I'm not sure why I chose all these things. It's been a while since I ran this deck, but we will go through with it and see where we end up. Now, I don't feel like this is my strongest book out of all of my books, but I think it's definitely the strongest Warlord type book. The main counters to it, I think, is a Druid. Druids are really hard with every book. Then a Wizard with more wands than me with my Cantrip wand. So more than 2 wands and a good supply of Nullifies are really troublesome. If they can win the removal game. Same with if I meet another Dwarven Warlord that runs more wands than me. Same with Paladin with more wands. Stuff like that. Now the opening has got to be... I have the Meditating Monk in the book, so I'm assuming that is because I am intending to play it. So the Meditating Monk, Battle Forge, I think will be the opening. Makes sense. Only 2 ballistas, yeah. Looking at it from with a renewed perspective, I will say I don't understand why I consider this book so super good. I would think, what would I do? I don't even know. Yeah, I thought I would have... I know I only run 1 Mage Wand, but only 2 sets of Champions Gauntlets is very slim. We have 2 Elemental Wands, that is fine. Okay, and Red Dice Diaries is fielding the Paladin. So, again, I think the main consideration for me... I wanted to test the hypothesis, he says, yeah. I think the main consideration for me is if he outplays me in wands, then he can win, for sure. He would need 2 Mage Wands, probably, and a healthy amount of removal in the book. I only have 3 removals, is that right? And no crumple either. Wow. Interesting. I will say, looking forward to it, and then I will say good luck, have fun, and Meditating Monk, Battle Forge, it'll be the thing. Mr. Keejchen is joining us, same to you from Red Dice, and I gave him initiative, so here we go into the action phase. I can say welcome. Now the Paladin is going to move forward and do a Battle Forge. That's fair. And maybe a Ballista. I'll do my Meditating Monk. He would not do a Ballista this turn, I'm sure. I will Ballista next turn, I guess. Seems like a good idea. Final quick cast. I cast my Meditating Monk. We will probably do... If he does... We can see whether he does with Ballista now, because I gave him initiative. That's quite nice. Oh, no quick cast at the end here? I'm just gonna double check. No cast. So do I do a forward Ballista then? Sorry, forward Battleforge. He says, thinking. Alright, we'll wait. Now, I probably, no matter where I put my Battleforge, next turn he will put his Ballista in range 2 of it. Right? So I want that to be here rather than here for my... I think so, yeah. So let's do the defensive Battleforge. And then end of the round. And the deployment phase. I will be putting out my Champion's Gauntlets, just so we have everything ready. He's doing the same, very cool. So 2 Champion's Gauntlets coming out. And I have Mana Flower and Akira's Favor in hand. I will not quick cast anything. The Monk, still quite nice that you can... He says pass, but we cannot. I had initiative. Alright, so it's an Eren build. Alright, that makes sense. Eren is always good. Very cool. So he's summoning Eren. Still wondering why we would skip the quick cast in the first round, but we'll see. Maybe there's a thing to it that I'm not realizing. Maybe he had some... I'm still assuming that he has had the Ballista in hand and then chose not to cast it. Let's see. I'll move my Mage forward past the Mana Flower. Yes, in the corner, because we don't have any other zone exclusives that needs to be reserved. The corner needs to be reserved for. So like this. In the final quick cast, I will enchant myself. And then that is the end of my action phases. We will see a final quick cast from Mr. Red Dice this turn. And it is a regrowth for Eren, most likely, end of the round. And in the deployment phase, we have a card coming out from his Battleforged. It was regrowth on Eren. So yeah, deployment for the Paladin. That's the Tempered Falls. I have the Mage Wand ready to go. And if he had deployed a Mage Wand here, I would have gone for the Dissolve. But if not, then we'll go for the Dispel and take care of Eren's regrowth. Then we have Ballista and Armor Ward in hand. I'm really doubling down on the hard wand play at the start here. Because I was expecting him to do the same. That is, I think, still the major counter that I'm afraid of at this point. Killing Eren will be good too, and then we'll just drop the Ballista instead, which is fine. So first quick cast, he doesn't cast, I'm not gonna cast. Eren will run away, that's fair enough. Oh, so then I have to double move in order to dispel. I will meditate with the Monk, say done. And I suppose I will double move and dispel. It's what we will have to do. Let's see what the Paladin does. We see a Guardian Angel come out. Alright, so the Ballista will not really be that effective. Let's just double move and dispel Eren's regrowth. 5. And then that is the end of my action phases. And is he going to quick cast? No. Okay, end of the round. And we're in deployment. So of course I'm a little bit out of position now for my Battleforge. What's going on? He's targeting my Battleforge. And he isn't deploying anything himself. Alright, I have Brace Yourself and Armor Ward in hand. Not casting anything. In the first quick cast I will cast my Brace. Because oh, no. We won't have to cast it right now. My bad. So, no first quick cast. I was again half expecting that he would deploy one here. Alright, so he's gonna Martyr's Restoration the Eren in order to get him to full strength. That's fine. Oh, and decent play, I think. Getting Eren online is super important. So doing it this way, taking the damage on the Mage is fine. It's not as good as getting it with the regrowth, but this is workable. Action phase, I will use the Monk, get a mana, and then Brace. Because I'm expecting a Seeking Dispel, but he will think that this is either a Nullify or the Armor Ward, presumably. So, I would say pass. He moved the Angel forward and guarded. He's double moving Aaron up to the Angel then. Alright. I can move into the corner here, and that's probably the right play. I don't have any armor on right now, and I didn't use the rune on the wand, and I'm not regretting it. I didn't think of it, but I didn't regret it either, so it's fine. I will move into the corner and cast my armor ward. I'm expecting we will see the ballista up here now. And if we do, and we might need to play a elemental wand with a fireball next turn. Very likely. Done, yep. There's the ballista, yeah. Going for my battle forge, and I will try to remove it with a fireball with Akiro's favor. It's a semi-decent chance, and I might even equip a rock. No, because we won't get it before it shoots anyway. So it's going to be fine. We will get the one shot with a reroll. It's going to be okay. End of the round. We're in the deployment, and the battle forge is casting the Dawnbreaker Ring. I will put out the elemental wand. This time we will wand it. Put on the discount rune. Rune of power. Oh, do I do it on top of the wand? The other wand? Yeah, I think I do, because I don't need it right now. And this way it's more safe. Because I might really need it later. I like this better. Dissolve, Seeking Dispel in hand. I need to put a spell on the elemental wand. Done. And then first quick cast phase, he can do something to not make me not kill the ballista, but I don't think he will. He's putting Lesser Teleport on the Guardian Angel. I like that play. Well done. Okay. Dissolve, Seeking Dispel will do nothing then. Ouch. I can change the spell on the elemental wand before using it. We might do that. Huh. Did not see that one coming. Removing or losing forges is not a new thing for me with this book, ever. That's why we do have a backup gear up. But, and I didn't cast my own ballista this turn. Yes. That is a mistake, and I have 24 mana. Insane. I can say pass with a monk, so I will. Done. And he got 4 damage on my battle forge with the ballista, then Aaron moved in and guarded the ballista. Now my monk meditated, the Paladin will activate and move forward. Enchant Aaron. Okay. I have a Seeking Dispel in hand, and then we can at least use that for something. I'm also still tempted to just dissolve his gloves. I think I will. I don't really have an unavoidable spell for the angel, so it'll have to be like that, I think. Really well played by Red here. That was a good one. Let's see. Dissolve, Seeking Dispel. I'm just going to use both. It's going to be fine. We already had a conserved 8 Dispel by using the wand early. So I'm not so worried about all the... and this is not a regrowth anymore. This is what I'm thinking, but I'm still going to do it. We'll see. We'll find out what it is. It's going to be annoying no matter what it is. Critical strike, yeah. Okay, that's good. And does this solve on the gloves? I think so, yeah. Yes. 4 for that. So he needs to spend another action before he can start doing wand stuff. That is the end of my action phases. And we have the Guardian Angel still able to move, but presumably it'll guard in the same zone as it did, and that is the end of this round. In the deployment, I'm putting out my Harshforged Plate, and we will rune it with a armor for the rune of fortification. Yes. Go. That's my deployment. I have Mage Wand and Iron Golem in hand, but really what I'm gonna do is gonna change the spell on the Elemental Wand and then Hail of Stones this zone. That is the plan, at least. Depending on what he did here, but he didn't do anything. No deployment from him again. Did I say again? Did he deploy something last turn? I guess he got the ring last turn. Alright, yeah. No quick cast for me. Let's see if he does anything here. No. Okay, so do I go through with it? And I think I will. Will he do double dissolve things? Then I get a lot of value out of my armor ward, and he will spend dissolve things and not have him in like on a wand or anything. So I think I'm okay with it if he does. I will change the spell for 2. It is a once per round thing for the thing there. Put another spell on it. Cast this. Spend rune works for the changing of spells to, but then I pay full for the spell here, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, we'll see. This can go poorly or this can go really well. We'll find out. On the mage first. Ooh, and a good hit on him, rolling 7 damage, but he has what? 1 more. No, it's 7 minus 1 is 6 Keejchen, so yeah. What do I really care about? I really care about the Guardian Angel, so we want to use the reroll on her if need be. So I'm going to do her next. Should have done her first. Yeah. Then maybe I don't care all that much. No. The stun would have been nice. Right. Okay. I would keep the effect die roll, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I shouldn't write thinking. I should consider whether or not I want to Akiro's favor that, but I don't think I do. 4 damage. I roll 4. Yeah, okay. And then here is 4 dice. No, now I want to see if we need a reroll on the ballista, so let's do that. 2 damage is not enough, I think, so I will reveal Akiro's. It's sort of average with 2 armor. Damn it. Maybe we don't even need to reveal Akiro's, but I'll do Aaron last here. Okay, I reveal Akiro's favor for this one then, and then we will redo the effect. RR effect. Ah, and another dot. Every effect die was below 6, which is really impressive, but whatever. And then that is all of it. But I think that was worth the mana for at least the mana. Is it gonna be a winning play? That's a different story. The angel will guard in here, gaining her health back, presumably. Yes. This is done. Why did Aaron also spend his action marker? Aaron has not moved yet, right? Because I started. He's activated for some reason or deactivated, so I'm not sure why. He did. I did my attack as the first thing, though. I'm not sure I understand. Maybe he's just skipped my meditating monk. I'm confused. I was too hasty. Okay. I guess I'm gonna pass anyway. He says I always play red. Oh, that makes sense. My bad for claiming the red one. I've got into a habit of always selecting red or blue, because those are really visible colors on Octagon, and that makes it easier to see stuff. And that I care about these kinds of things. So, yeah, I will meditate with the monk, but I would have attacked Aaron if he had moved in and attacked me with Aaron. I think, yeah, I would have. I think I would have, because I want damage stuff. Well, we'll take the mana. It's fine. I can use it, apparently. Champion's Gauntlets is gonna be disarmed. And then he will take away my wand with a dissolve. And then I will reveal the armor ward, and he can pay for it, so it's alright. And he needs to pay 2 more. And then the disarm targets Mage 2. Disarm targets Mage 2. So 2 more again. But he can precisely afford it in this way. That's pretty impressive. Alright, end of the round. And in the deployment, I am deploying, and I'm deploying... Yes, the Dancing Scimitar. Another thing that the enemy wants to get rid of, and it's going to help us get through all those guards. I hope the Battleforge will survive this round, but it's unlikely for sure. But we can always be lucky. First quick cast. Oh, and he didn't dispel my armor ward, so I have Arcane Ward in hand, and I will use it. And for Warlord. Oh, yeah, I can't do it on the Mage. Here. Now he knows that it's an Arcane Ward, I suppose, which is unfortunate. 2 mana, like this. Boom. And then, what am I doing? 3 to 1. Action phase. I thought he would dispel in this action, so I didn't think that I would get to do my armor ward thing here. But we got it, and I'm gonna be happy about it. And then he kills the Battleforge. That's fine. And no, sorry, not end of anything. That's his first action or ballista before moving. And then Paladin enchants Paladin. Alright. Now it's a different story. I kind of want to meditate with the monk and see what he does. So meditate, done. See if he keeps defending the ballista. I wanted to put out my own ballista, but I don't want to do it in this corner. I want to do it here, or here if anything, so that he can reach his Battleforge as well. Alright, we will move in and attack the Guardian Angel to get rid of the guard marker here. So like that. And say basic, yes, basic melee attack. I have the fireball in hand, but we won't be able to use it because I used the Arcane Ward. That's fine. There will be no Angel guarding in the next quick cast phase. First quick cast phase, next round. Basic melee attack on, yeah, it's just to get rid of the guard, so it's fine. This way. And I will not re-roll anything. Very good. We even hurt the Angel, though it doesn't really matter. And it's going to counter-strike. And I will not use my defense, because we need to just hit Aaron with it as we can. And he dealt me 2 damage with the Angel, so good for him. Not done. Always wait for the done. Alright, he's not going to reveal it. So he enchanted Aaron, but I'm assuming he's not going to be able to reveal that enchant for this action here. Always wait for the done, people. And I cannot re-roll that, I think, with Akiro's favor, but it's okay. I rolled 4 criticals, so it's really good. Done. And then he can do the Aaron thing, and he can activate him and maybe re-guard with him. Critical strike. Is he attacking or counter-striking? Okay, he was attacking with it. Yeah, because he doesn't get a counter strike against the Dancing Scimitar. 2 more, he says. Oh, because he has the it doesn't automate, I suppose. What? Like that. End of the round. He had critical strike, which it didn't automate. Let's see. Deployment phase. I have nothing here anymore. He challenged me in the upkeep phase here. That's really good. No deployment from the forge still. Alright, I have Gear Up and Pillar of Righteous Flame in hand. And my play will depend on his quick cast. I'm not going to quick cast anything. Right off the bat here. Defend on the Guardian Angel. Alright. Interesting. So I kind of still want to do the pillar. Maybe I do a passing move here. He's holding his ground. Oh, wait. Whenever a Guardian chooses the guard action. Okay, so it doesn't get to heal off of that. That's fine. I will say, Meditating Monk, do your thing. And we will be smacked by Aaron, but that's okay. I'll say done. Yeah. And Aaron will attack me. Yeah. And the Gear Up will help me against all of that kind of things. I can dodge that. 5 dice with piercing 3. But it's not guaranteed to work, so no. Was considering defense. He asked me if that was a lag. Alright. I think we have a unique opportunity here to kill Aaron. By dumping the pillar. But I kind of need to do it in attacking this action, because if the Paladin guards right now, it will save Aaron from melee attacks this turn. And I don't want that. So I will go with Pillar now that he has spent his creature actions in here. And I also, part of the consideration of the Pillar here is that I don't want him to drop his Pillar in here on my Iron Golem that I was considering deploying next turn. Or this turn even, but then the Pillar would be shown for sure. Anyway, Aaron is targeted, but then, he doesn't block it with, or intercept it with the Angel. Really? Huh. That is very brave. So Aaron will take 3 critical damage and a burn. And I can still attack Aaron by attacking the Guardian Angel directly, and this attack was better against Aaron than the melee attack of my Mage. So I don't understand that move either. I will attack the Angel then. Oh, no. Whoops. Basic melee, of course. It's the same amount of dice, I just misclicked. Okay, and I will take no damage there, and then Aaron will be attacked by the Flying Slash. Which I already used, so the game will not allow me to do it. And I want to reroll that because I think I can do that a little bit better. I want a little bit more here. Well, we get the same amount of damage. 1 damage goes onto Aaron from me here. And now Aaron has 11 melee tokens on him. Alright, done. Oh, and the Guardian Angel will be able to guard against Pillar's next attack, unfortunately. Or intercepted. Can't really do anything about it. And we see Isambila being summoned by the Paladin. Alright, I'm really being surrounded here, and that's not good. So next move will probably be the Gear Up with all the armor and the vet build. And then, let's see, done with the action phases. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I'm done. End of the round. Oh, and I didn't click, but I also need to do the Pillar of Righteous Flame attack, so I'll do that on Aaron, and the Angel will most likely intercept. I'm assuming, yep, it is being intercepted. And we deal 2 damage and a burn to the Angel. That's good. End of the round. In the deployment phase, we see a radiant breastplate come off of the battle forge onto the Paladin. Makes sense. Some armor, and then he can start guarding with Mage as well, which is good. I have Mage Wand and Gear Up in hand, so we'll see. I suppose I could have used the Gear Up to drop the Mage Wand if I really needed it, so that's a really weird play. And he heals Aaron. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough. Aaron, we are playing for Aaron right now. That's sort of the thing. In the first quick cast phase here, yeah. He has 2 mana, so I'm not expecting anything that I need the Mage Wand for. Therefore, we will go for the Gear Up and get some armor on. So I will play the Veteran Spelled, Tempered Faults, and I think the Sunfire Amulet. Oh, I needed the Vocal Blade too, so hold on. I'll go Veteran, no Veteran Spell, but Tempered Faults and Vorpal Blade and the Amulet, because he will want to dispel that. Can I afford this? Math, yes. Do we need a rune on anything? Yes. Oh, I forgot to put the rune on the sword. I'm not sure I could have afforded it then, but it is what it is. I will do Rune of Precision on the Vorpal Blade though. Okay, and the Angel will guard, presumably. Yes or no? Yes, okay. See, the thing here is... Oh, is he shooting with the ballista? No. So I'm gonna double move my monk in here, is that right? Or do we do the attack right now? I think I do the attack right now to maybe damage Aaron a little bit. I need to start thinking. Thinking. I will move and attack. It's tricky. Because I want the monk in here right now. And I think I will double move. No, because he's going to attack it with the mage then. Anyway, and he's going to guard with the mage soonish. I could just say pass. But I will attack the angel. It's fine. With the razor edged slash. We might kill the angel too. It's entirely possible. If it fails its defense. It didn't. I'm going for Aaron then. Oh, he's countering, of course. My bad. 2 damage going in because I didn't get the veteran spell on. Flying slash. Dealing 1. So I can't re-roll that. My bad. Or too bad. So 1. And then done. Yeah, we're gonna take some hurt here. It's gonna suck. I have 4 armor only, and piercing 2 on Isabella, and we have piercing 3 on Aaron, so 2 and 1 armor respectively. And she only deals 1 or rolls 1 normal, so no damage from Isabella. I will. Do I say pass? Or I could run the monk this way, but it won't get there. Now I will run it in. We'll see what he does. Done. Both my burn marker rolled, I think, 2 damage this turn. So, or one of them, or at least they did damage, so they stayed, which is really good. And next turn we get to roll the pillar onto Aaron, and then we might kill him. And I will probably prep a Hell Rock or a Stalagmite for him, depending on stuff. I think we are doing okay. Now I'm effectively healing. Sunfire Amulet is like a regrowth, except a little bit better, but also a little bit worse because it's only 1 point per turn, but it stacks with regrowth. He kind of has to do something about that one. Or just keep dealing more damage than I'm healing, of course. I think Aaron can follow up on that. Yeah, this one is a good one. Dealing 4 again. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And the Mage will do what? He can attack my Monk, but won't kill it, likely. Oh, he will get a Valor for it, because it's the strongest creature, though. Which is funny. I have 4 armor, yes. I have 3 from the Harsh Forge Blade, and then 1 from the Tempered Force. Makes 4. So Aaron's piercing does not get me down to 0. Oh, he's enchanting Aaron, and then he cannot afford to guard with the armor. So, yeah, end of the round. Oh, no, wait. I'll do the pillar attack on Aaron. We'll see if it's an enchantment that pops. Probably. No. So Aaron will take 3 critical damage here, and then that is the end of the round. Oh, he reveals Galvanize to get rid of the burn. Very cool. Alright. End of the round. And deployment, no, nothing of the Forge. And then I have a Stalagmite and Regrowth in hand, and I will Stalagmite Aaron. So Stalagmite for 3 with a reroll. That should be on average a kill, and twice. So we have to reroll it, which is bad. And I don't get it, so we will put him at 14. Very bad. I would say sadness. And then my first quick cast. Now can he save Aaron? Or is he going to leave him to die? Here's a quick cast from the Paladin. Onto Aaron, it's a minor heal. Alright. But then I do get my Vorpal Blade and then my Flying Slash onto him, so I should still kill him. He gets to heal 5. I have used my reroll, which is bad, so he has 6 health. I mean, I should still kill him, I think. No, on average I don't think I will, actually. So, that's bad. But we will try. 18% kill chance, and I have a Flying Slash to follow it up with. Below average again with 3 damage going in. And then the Flying Slash has a 27% kill chance. Healing 2 damage, putting him at 14 again. You're kidding me. Lol. Alright, done. Well, shit happens. I should still be able to kill him next turn, but 2 Valor for you. Now he might want to try to kill the Monk before the Monk removes a guard token from the Guardian Angel. Because that's the primary reason for the Monk moving in here. Yeah, it's 1 Valor onto Paladin. 1 Valor for attack spell 2. Pass. So he has 4 Valor now. This might be the game where he puts up an aura. That would be kind of cool. His ability will attack and deal 2 damage. Yep. And I will say pass. Aaron will attack with 6 dice now, piercing 3. So 1 armor. Deals 4 damage as well. Nice. Nice for me this time, below average. And he very wisely kept the Guardian Angel to the end, so I can't remove its guard marker with my monk, but then I'll just meditate instead, because I don't want to attack the Paladin. That will then counter and get a Valor for attacking the strongest creature. No reason to do that kind of thing. So that's it, and then the Guardian Angel will guard, removing the damage, and the Pillar of Righteous Flame will attack Aaron one last time, and it will be intercepted by the Guardian Angel. And it didn't dodge. It chose not to dodge. Interesting choice. All right, and then that is the end of the round. Because that is for the next round, so that's why he didn't use the dodge. Makes sense. All right, end of the round. And in the deployment, nothing off the forge. Let's see. First quick cast phase. I have Iron Golem and Regrowth in hand. He is doing a big heal on Aaron this time. Makes sense. That's gonna suck. Yeah. Down. He reels 10 off of it. All right. I need to switch up my strategy. Ah, man, that sucks, dude. Ah, big sigh. All right. Let's see. First quick cast phase done. I could regrowth right now, and I think I should. Yes. Yes. So, oh, and I can't move out because then the ballista. So we will probably be summoning the Iron Golem. I think that's fine. And then doing regrowth. So if we're doing regrowth anyway, might as well do it now to make it look like we have something interesting on the mage. Actions phase. I might have to reveal the brace this turn, depending on how things goes. I will use the Dancing Scimitar against Aaron in this round. Okay, and it didn't work. I take some amount of damage yeah, he keeps rolling critical, so there's no reason to reveal the brace here. Yeah. Ow. Now the monk can guard, but I would pass here. We'll see. For attack dice, he keeps just rolling those crits. No reason to reveal brace. Wouldn't gain me anything. I will meditate with the monk. Done. And I'm down to 7 health, so it's going really poorly. Now he's attacking my Anvil Throne with the Mage. His was Paladin. So, okay, rolling 0 for this one, so that's nice. I need to change my sound to be in my reroll all. Oh, he can. Dealing 1 damage then. Flip. Fair enough, because he has the challenge token on me. Well done. And then he guards with the armor. Very cool. And I will summon the Iron Golem. Let's say done with action phases. Do I have a heal in here? I have a mend. We might have to Mage Wand mend. Or just do a healing wand. That's also an opportunity. So, or an option. But we will reveal the regrowth, and then I'm healing 3 per round already. And then I will do probably 1 more armor next turn first. So yeah. Let's see, final quick cast phase and end. Yes, done. And in the deployment, he's not deploying anything. First quick cast phase. I have Elemental Cloak in hand, and I think I will cast it. Yeah. And then we have another backup regrowth in case he dispels the first one. But up to 5 armor for us is a good thing. Action phase. Then I will do we guard with the Iron Golem now? I didn't plan that far ahead, I'll admit. So let me see. I think so. And I noticed that he's at 11 damage. He has 3 armor, and I have piercing 3 with Mage, and I get the rerolls on him. So I might just go for the Mage here. But I will go for Iron Golem guarding the start here to help stave off the attacks a little bit. I should have maybe passed here. Maybe. I do have my... I'll use the Dancing Scimitar defensively, I think. Removes one guard marker from the Paladin. And the crazy thing about this game right now is I feel like I'm winning. Absolutely. That's this insane thing about this dwarf thing. I mean, if he gets the burst damage to kill me, then he can win. I still have my brace in hand, or brace at the sort of, not in hand, but in like in my on the board. That's what I'm going for. Here is an enchantment, a force push for the Dwarven Warlord. All right, he's pushing me over here. Fair enough, and I can move back, so we take the ballista shot, but this is where the brace probably comes in for the burst damage we're going to take this turn. He rolls some amount of critical here, yes, and this is where I brace. I think that is warranted, so I take the 2 damage instead, and that puts us at 9 armor right now. 9 armor minus 3 is 6, so otherwise I would have taken 2 more damage, so I think it's worth it. Nine armor, lol. Okay, but in here comes Aaron, trying to give me a good old smacking. I will use the Dancing Scimitar. It failed. He rolls and deals only 1 critical. That's good. Very good. Then I will move back into the ballista zone. Oh, I could go for the Battle Forge right now. And run away. Huh. Yeah, see, I was thinking that I couldn't get away. But now I can just run away because he already pushed me some other way. And I want to put distance between me and all those creatures right now. And if he leaves the golem behind, it'll kill the ballista, if nothing else. So I think this is the best case scenario. I move over here. We'll try to destroy his Battle Forge that even has a card on it. 7% kill chance is not a lot, though. Do I have a reroll? No damage. Okay, let's try again. 0. Completely blank with 4 dice. And twice in a row. Whoa. Well, if I win now, I think I've proven how tough the dwarf is. So that's another consideration at least. If nothing else. Okay. Now he's leaving the ballista zone behind, which means I get an attack in here with the Meditating Monk onto Eastern Vila, probably. Because she's going to run away, and I want to have a little bit of damage on her so I can burst her down if I'm lucky. Blank again, okay. Done. They call me El Blanco. This is something that Biblofilter says. And then that is the end of the round here. And a deployment. He has the Mage Wand. And I have Dissolve in hand, so he's going to regret it. But that's good. Oh, and he has a spell on him, his mage here. But I might just do it with the Mage Wand, my own Mage Wand instead then. I think that is worth it. Casts Mage Wand off of his forge. I was expecting the Mage Wand to come out eventually, so this is why we took out the gloves earlier, so that he had to redeploy the gloves, and he turns the Mage Wand face down. And I'm hoping Mr. Red Dice is watching this, and I will tell him right here and right now that that was a good idea to turn the Mage Wand back down, I think. Alright, that's good. The other thing I was considering was the steep hill, but then I realized that we might see a Mage Wand come out. So this is better for me. He doesn't want to deploy it. I'm gonna say you can change the spell on Forge if you want. because nothing else happened. He decided not to cast it before we even got to the point in the round where I could do something. And I had already decided on my cards. Right, so there's no way he could know not going to use the forge. Alright. Why would you put a card on it then? Alright, but we'll keep card. Fair enough, but to tempt me to hit it maybe. First quick cast phase. He has initiative to make up for my blunder. Ah, okay. There. He's gonna be happy that he didn't. So the other thing is I can do the dissolve and I can do the mage wand, but if he didn't deploy the wand, I'll just move and put a mend on it, and we will start mending every turn. So action phase. Ace and Bila is gonna lead the charge, really? Huh. Okay. Oh, am I gonna use the scimitar against her? She's not the real problem, so no. And 3 criticals. Of course. I will move. Up or down, doesn't really matter. I guess this is further away from my flower, so let's do it like this. Cast the mage wand. Now, does he have the mana and the cards for taking away my wand right now? I will put the rune of reforging on it for 1 mana. I don't think he does, so I will just go ahead. Oh, then I might not use it, is the point. Because I'm thinking, am I using it right now, or am I waiting? Am I in risk of dying in this very action, is the question. And I think the answer, unfortunately, is yes. So I will have to use it. So here we go. 2 mana for 3 dice of healing, giving me 4 healing. And then now he really has to do something, otherwise he's about to lose this game. Okay. He's going to move Aaron up, so splitting up the troops as well, which is fine if you want to catch and hurt someone who is really wounded. But the point is that I can, if I only take damage from one of the sources every turn, then I'm not going to die. And he needs to hit me with everything in 1 round. I guess the monk. Will he meditate? Do I need the mana? Yes. Oh, he should have followed up on the ballista if the golem didn't get it. So that's a misplay. Alright. Slow down, sir. I have actions too. But it didn't really matter. And then I didn't kill it, did I? No. So the monk should have followed up with a strike on it. But oh well. That is my action phases here. And the final quick cast from the Paladin is a targeting regrowth with a dispel. That's fair enough. Yep. And then that is the end of the round. In the deployment, here's the champion gauntlets off of him, which means we need to move, change spell and wand to dissolve, and then dissolve the champion's gauntlets. That will be the goal for this round. First quick cast phase, I have dissolve and regrowth in hand as well, just in case he put out the wand. I'm pretty sure that this is not a nullify, because then he would have done the wand last turn. So yeah, first quick cast phase here. I will not quick cast anything though. He can still do wand and dissolve, so I can't really do a lot about that though. First quick cast phase, I am not quick casting anything. Actions phase, I need the golem to take away the ballista, because I can't move while this one is still up and running. 93% chance to kill it though. Can we blank it again? I didn't blank it this time, that's good. I will say done. I'm at 11 health, so not in immortal danger at this turn and this action here, and I still have my defense that hasn't worked a single time, but that means it's gonna work this time, right? So, what'll happen? And you better know that I'm moving and changing spell to dissolve and then dissolving the gloves in the next action here. So he has a wand in hand, and then he's gonna wand and then dissolve. And he can take away my champion's gauntlets. That's not what he's doing. Okay. Well, is that an unavoidable thing? Might be a Ballad of Courage, because now I'm gonna move, and he may have predicted that. If he did, then good on him, but I'm still gonna get the defense against it. And now he can't wand and dissolve, so the gloves will go away without ever doing anything, which is unfortunate for him. But he must know that this is coming. I'll go for 4. Let's see if there's a nullify or an armor ward to reveal. Nope. Then done. Do I defend against Isabella? I don't think Aaron can kill me anyway. Let's just make sure we use the defense this time. It's failed anyway. I take 3 damage off of Isabella. So he can kill me with a Ballad of Courage on Aaron right now. And I can't double move up and hinder him if it's Ballad of Courage anyway. But I'll move over here. Will I? I'll double move the monk into my zone so that it can guard from me next turn. Done. Let's see if it's Ballad of Courage. Then he might kill me. And then I have to say good game. But I don't think it was. I don't think it is. He would have used it right now just to get it. To keep guard. Alright, yeah, on the mage. That's fine. Now, do we see the Ballad of Courage? Ballad, ballad, ballad. No, no Ballad of Courage. Is that right? I think that is a losing move. I might just teleport to the other side of the arena next turn here. We'll see. End of the round. Deployment phase. And I just realized if I had put the rune onto the sword, this game would have been probably very different. Just making one of those defenses that have given me like 4 damage would put this situation in an entirely different light. So yeah, worth considering. Had I done that as I should, then all would have been much better for me. And I didn't. Too bad. No cast for me in this action here. Actions phase. Can he kill me right now? I suppose he can. Yeah, right. My bad. Harshforged Blade. Okay, but then we might make the defense roll this time. That's right. Yay! We did the most important one of them all, because there's a buff on Aaron and probably a rust on me. So finally, most important one, I think. Let's see. Will I guard myself with the Meditating Monk right now? No, I will move. And then I will enchant. No, I won't, because he might have a Seeking Dispel wand, Seeking Dispel in hand. I will move, dissolve the ring that can deal damage to me. 3. Done. And I could have lesser teleported myself away in this action, but I don't think I have to, and then I'll guard myself with the Meditating Monk now. Another good roll from Isabella. Oh, and here's the rust, so Isabella will deal 4 damage to me. Ouch. Okay, we have to go and guard the mage. The monk. Done. Look at him being all useful. And he can just attack it with the angel. Oh, but he didn't. Okay, and the iron golem will guard over here. Done. Because I'll be moving into this as my first action next turn. Is the Pillar of Righteous Flame. Alright. And the Rust puts me at 3 armor. So yeah, this can still kill me. And it didn't. Ha! 1 off. I'm at 39 out of 40. Alright. I still feel like I'm winning. I'm not lying. I really do feel like I'm winning this. It's insane. But I might want to teleport out instead of regenerating here. And regrowthing, so... yeah, I will let it teleport out. The regrowth would have done it, because I would heal before the pillar next turn. Alright, let's teleport down there, and I can put down the steadfast boots and run to this corner next turn, and then I think it'll be okay. So yeah, end of the round. End of the deployment phase, nothing there. First quick cast phase, Elric's Life Ring. I never thought I would actually cast it, but there we go. Up to 45. And he doesn't cast a movement spell on me, so I will go... I will probably... you know what? I don't want to move over here. I want to stand still and do Steadfast Boots. Because otherwise he will teleport Aaron here and then attack me. So, done like this. And I think I will live through this. I'm being guarded right now. And I can re-guard and I can move the monk in and guard. I'm still gaining health every turn. Next turn we'll do the regrowth. And we are moved to the pillar more or less because we can't be teleported. So I think it's A-okay. Oh, he could just teleport the golem away if he had a teleport, so it's really moot. The monk is annihilated by Aaron. I would say pass. And even if he does some trickery with the teleport, I can still use the scimitar to defend myself. Here's the teleport for the golem. Oh, yeah, not even into the pillar, but that's understandable, I guess. Just wants it as far away as possible. He pays 3 mana more to get it all the way to the corner. All right. Yeah. I guess I cannot teleport myself away next action either, so I'll probably do the steep hill. Dancing Scimitar for Isabella. Failed. And she deals an amount of 5 damage, really? Crap. Ah, man. Back to 1 health, and... I'm not gonna write anything. Lots of ouchies this game. I think I did an admirable job of trying to stay alive here, and I really thought I had it, but now he's gonna win. I can't really do anything. He got me. The golem, I suppose, will move into the battle forge zone, and he will take me down. I can't believe he did it. I think I should have won this one, but oh well. I can't win them all. I should have moved and cast the Steadfast Boot still. It would have been better. And he says, I've never punched a mage to death with Paladin. I don't believe that. I don't believe it, because he runs Paladin so much, and it is a good way to kill the enemy mage. Or whatever. Here we go. He 3 criticals, and he will get me. Boom. Can't do anything about it. Alright. Well played for Mr. Red Dice. GG. I'm not going to make any changes because of this. I really think, okay, so you know what? If I had put the rune on my scimitar, I will think, I'm going to say that I would still have been alive here. If I had put the rune on sword, I would probably have lived. He says, if I killed Aaron, no. I'm gonna be a little bit arrogant and say there was no way he was gonna win if Aaron went down, and I'm not sure whether or not I have rolled any numbers where this scimitar rune would have made it been different in case Walden ran. Yeah, but he did get me. It's not an immortal deck. Is there a change to make? I still want a Battle Forge instead of the Gear Up. I think that's something that I might look a little bit into having. Maybe I don't need 2 Iron Golems. I could have another Battle Forge instead of the Iron Golem. At Baglove, Battle Forge means a massive difference. And then the Gear Up stays, or maybe it doesn't. It's a tough choice. I also would like a Ring of Fire. That would have been really good in here. I'm starting to put Ring of Fire into more and more books. Anyway, cool game. He says he had a special idea for this Paladin over the... he said he has basically gained you nothing. The Saw one was a really waste. I don't agree with that, because if I don't do it, then I will lose the game eventually. So I wouldn't change anything that I did, I think. But that, I think, is the end of the round. No, I'm not trying to take away from his victory. It's entirely possible to beat this deck. It's not like an unbeatable deck, but I really think I did it as good as could have been. I don't even see anything I would change. Maybe, if I do get an extra swivel point in here, replacing the mend with a minor heal is probably a good idea, so I can heal a little bit more faster. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you to Red Dice Diaries for challenging and beating my Equipment Warlords. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.